and welcome back to a nonsense hammer that potentially wasn't expecting. We're now doing 2 a month, to give you a bit more variety than just, hey, here's some orcs and here's some Stormcast again. We're going to do some 40k.
Yeah.
Right, so
Wog.
For those that have been paying attention on our interweb bits, we have put a poll out saying Steve needs some help picking which army to play, his World Eaters or his Orcs against Emma's Custodes. So far, as of this filming, World Eaters have a 2-point lead, but in the next video, if Orcs have, by the time this video has come out on the 15th, if that's changed, I will happily change our next video to the Orcs. But what do you mean next video? Let me just quickly explain what we're doing. Emma needs some help learning 40k. I need some help building an army to 2,000 points. Emma also needs to build to 2,000 points, but is playing Custodes, so it's quite easy. So what we're going to do is, today we're going to play a combat patrol. What we're then going to do is next month, August the 15th, you're going to get the escalated video, which will be essentially, we take our combat patrol, we can rechange the loadouts, so if someone who is playing Guardian Spears for everything might have to change their loadout today because Combat Patrol says so, but next game can have all Guardian Spears. Got you covered, Emma.
That's my thumbs up too.
But in that instance, we've got to take everything that was in our Combat Patrol and then build that to 1,000 points. Currently it's 500 points, because that's how Combat Patrol plays. For those that know Combat Patrol, let's just say that when I played Votan the other day, when we were playing it, Votan is 300 points if you take it in normal, but if you put it in Combat Patrol, it's 500. Anyway, enough of my bitching. Let's talk about what we're doing. We are playing the scenario Architect Recovery. Essentially, it's a bit like if you've seen the match play games of the chapter approved decks. It's that one where essentially the alpha and beta objectives are removed from the middle of the game. So, scanning over the board to give Emma some arm rest as well. You'll see we have short edge deployment. We see that we've already deployed. And we have 3 objectives in no man's land in the middle. At the beginning of round 4, I will have had to select an objective out of one of these 3 to get rid of. And that will be deleted at the beginning of Battle Round 4.
You said Battle Round 3 earlier.
You select it at the end of Battle Round 3, it's removed at the beginning of Battle Round 4. And then, conversely, at the end of Battle Round 4, removed at the beginning of Battle Round 5. Emma will then select one of the remaining 2 to delete it.
Yes.
The remaining objective is worth 10 victory points at the end of the game. However, until then, at the end of our command phase, or for those that are here for AOS and just interested in what we're doing, the hero phase. Each objective is worth 5 VP to a maximum of 15. That's the game. We're going to run at each other and battle the living crap out of each other because we're playing 2 very melee-focused armies. Though yours shoot when they run, mine have pistols.
Yeah.
But let's quickly go over what's actually on the board. Emma, do you want to start with yours or do you want to go with mine?
Yeah, I'll start with mine because I've got the camera. For some reason I zoomed in on the terrain then and went, no, that's not a boy, he just is in the same colours. So, we have 2 Adeptus Custodes here, very tanky. I like them. They're the 40k version of Annihilators, for those of you Stormcast lovers. Then we've got 3 Custodian Wardens over here with their lovely blue dresses. You'll have to forgive us because not all of our models are painted.
No, it's been a very hectic month.
It's been a very hectic month, so we haven't managed to paint everything in time. So they are currently, they look a little bit crap. Ignore the paint splodges everywhere. Then we've got 3 Custodian Guard at the back. And then I have got Tristram Shandy here, my Blade Champion guy at the back. And just so you've got an idea of weapons, as I come over here, don't want to pan too fast because the camera goes panning too fast.
It's an old camera, give her a break.
The way I have made these is not according to combat patrol rules. I've made them with the weapon I would want them to have in just normal games.
Yeah, that's what
so they're all equipped at the minute with Guardian Spears. However, for the purposes of combat patrol, The Custodian Wardens, so the guys in blue, 2 of them have Guardian Spears. The one in the middle with the cape has a Castellan Axe. The Alaris Custodians are all as written, so they all have Guardian Spears and blaster guns and all the nonsense that they have. Tristan has his Vault Swords, as written. And then for the Custodian Guard at the back, they are all equipped with Sentinel Blades and the Presidium Shield. So, although they look like Guardian Spears, please use your imagination, because they are not. Stephen.
I'll talk you through the
Where
boys.
Are we starting?
The brass and red.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to build this up to Angron. I mean,
let's
other things.
Look at how shiny. Oh, look.
Yeah, I need to shade them all.
I need to shade mine and finish
that half of the army.
Like, there's so many little bits on all of them that I now need to touch up and finish. But anyway.
I have also, as you may have seen from that poll that we've put out, I have had to deal with painting 31 models for this one, and then the 20.
Also doing some orcs.
25 that are in the other one.
Very stressful.
Also couldn't get a Death Dread in time, so I'm glad nobody voted orcs. Anyway, let's talk through what we've got.
Yeah.
I actually have nearly everything built to the Combat Patrol standards.
We'll say you have 31 models to my 9.
I do. But also, again, 2 up save, 4 up invulnerable. You have 3 wounds, I have 2 on these, and it kind of balances out somewhere. Yes. Anyway.
Where are you starting?
So, we'll start over here and go that way.
Okay,
so my actually painted berserkers, which I now appreciate why all Chaos Space Marine players go mad. Trim kills me. We have 10 Khorne berserkers.
Yep.
They are built to the Combat Patrol standard, but also they would be how I'd run them anyway. We've got 8 chain blades, chain blades. We've got berserker chain blades, which are these little ones like this.
Yeah.
And the ones that are holding their big axes for 2 hands have eviscerators.
Eviscerators.
There are 2 of them. The ones that have eviscerators also have bolt pistols, and we have 7 bolt pistols and 3 plasma pistols. If you're wondering why this guy's got a nice big old thing on his back, that's because he has a Mark of Khorne, which in the big game, outside of Combat Patrol, allows me to re-roll my Blessing of Khorne rolls if he's on an objective. Next to them, we have big old fun boy, Mr. Lord Avocado, or Invocatus. But in today's game, he will be playing Kargara the Blooded. I've made him as Invocatus because I wanted to use Invocatus later down the line for his Step of the Eightfold Path, which we'll learn about next session.
Yeah.
But he is basically a single guy, free single in your area if you want to have fun. Anyway, my only character, big and slappy, 7 wounds, does a lot of damage if he can get it, but also hasn't got as much defense as you, so I'm hoping he survives. Next unit, exactly the same, rinse and repeat. It's just unfortunately the trim has taken me for goddamn ever. So we have the Shadow Realm of the
Shadow Cabinet.
The Shadow Cabinet of the Berserkers. Same thing. 3 plasma pistols, 7 bolt pistols, 2 eviscerators, 8 chain blades.
Cool.
And then finally, the jackals that we had at home.
What are they?
These boys are essentially 70 points of cannon fodder, stick them on your home objective and leave them there. Yeah. And the only battle line on the table according to Combat Patrol rules, so they can stick in objective at the end of a command phase, because in 40k, objectives aren't sticky.
No, they're not.
Anyway, right, that is our deployment and other things.
Yes.
There's nothing really else we need to talk about.
I don't know why I left my home objective undefended, but
we're gonna be trying a different setup here. So please do let us know in the comments if you like what's going on. Do you like 40k?
Yes.
Do you like the fact we're playing unpainted armies?
No, I don't like that.
We're also, in this video, you'll notice that we've gone for a different setup. So rather than the sped up gameplay sections and then talking it out, we're actually going to be playing it long play, which will give you slightly longer episode, I think. But also, if you like this edition, if there's some changes you think you'd like to see, which could then be passed over into our 4th edition series coming at the end of, not the end of, the beginning of August.
Yes.
Because, guys, as of filming this, it's a week away.
Yeah.
I don't want to play 40k, I want to play 4th edition. Anyway. I'm excited. Yes. We'll be back in a second because we're going to have to change over the camera. So give us a second and we shall see you in the actual game. Bye. Oh, right.
Roll up.
Let us go, Tristram. Cargara needs his blood. 1. You are going first.
I am indeed.
Right. Emma, I may suggest...
Yeah, I forgot that we were filming.
It's alright, we did 10 minutes. The first minute can't have swearing in.
Right. Oh, that's structured wrong card.
So we both gain a command point because of the joys of commands.
Gain a command point.
Lovely. There we go. We'll set it up, shall you?
Right. So, I have nothing I can do in my hero phase, so...
Oh, it should be noted, just for yourself, this might not make sense to you, but it will make sense to our lovely audience watching.
Will it?
We're playing with the update, the most recent Battle Slate update, or Data Slate. So, for example, you can do not Epic Challenge, which is the one that you could do for 2 CP. Heroic Intervention. Heroic Intervention is now 1 CP rather than 2 CP.
Oh, right, okay.
And there'll be little rules like that.
I spent 2 on it yesterday.
Well, that's why I'm saying that we should do it. You didn't spend 2. You spent 2 on Interrupt.
Oh, okay.
Which is counter-offensive. Heroic Intervention is... This is all awful for the beginning of this video.
Right, I'm starting with movement because there's nothing I can do with my command phase.
Heroic Intervention, what you do is essentially a counter charge. You can charge someone who charged within your range for 2 CP, now 1 CP.
Okay. So these can't land on an objective centre, so I can't move them their full movement because it would not work. We're saying that's 2 inches up, isn't it?
Yes, 2 inches up and 2.5 across.
2.5 across.
So you need a minimum of 6.5 inches to get to the other side if you're right up against it.
Yeah, now I have only got 6 inches and it's 3 to the thingy.
So you'd need 9.5 to get there.
Yes. So what we're going to do then, you can't move your full 6. So you're just going to go behind. I think... If I really should
could advance them, because
I can advance because they can all shoot. So why am I not advancing? This is silly. Yeah, they've got assault weapons. We could all do that. So I'm going to move them. So it's 3. Actually, they need to go a bit that way as well. So 4. How far shall I advance them? It'll be like 1, won't it?
You have a command point to reroll if you want.
I'm going to re-roll that because that was terrible. 1. Okay. Well, we might not get... I don't want to get over it, I just want to get on top of it. So 4, I've got 2 left, and it's 2 up. So I can't get them on top of it.
If you've moved 4, you had 6 inches of movement, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you've got 3 inch.
I've got 3 inch, so we could get on it.
Yeah, you could get on top. So you basically stood on it.
Yeah. Hello, boys.
I can't remember the looking down thing, but because our ruins don't have a first floor, because we're English, and first floor, not second floor, and that's ground floor.
I think I might. Do I want to advance them? Because they can advance and still shoot.
It is worth noting whilst we're doing this, and Emma makes a decision, that Emma's secondary is the Victor's price, so every model of hers that dies will lose her a point, but every unit that she kills will get her, I think it's 2 points or 3 points?
3.
3 points, yes. But obviously, you to a minimum of 0, so I can't go into minus scores for that.
They've advanced 5, just to let you know, because they can still shoot. Tristram Shandy, I'm going to advance you. You can't do anything at this point. 5, so you stay right behind them where you were.
Nice.
Right, so that was my movement.
Just the movement phase. We're on to the shooting.
We're on to shooting. Now, my custodian guard, who were up on the thing, have only got a range of 12, so they're not going to be able to reach anybody because this is like 18 across or something, isn't it? Yeah, 12's not going to reach anybody. These, however, have got a range of 24, so they can see your... They can see your reds.
Which reds? They're all reds.
They're reds. The solid reds, the solid burgundies, the Ron burgundies.
Ron burgundies.
They can see them.
I think I'm going to get cover because of terrain, but yeah, I'll take it.
So, the Loris, they can't shoot with their grenade launcher because that's not an assault weapon, so we can't do that. So we're just going to shoot with our Guardian Spears.
Lovely.
We get 2 attacks each. Moving my dice a little bit.
Whilst everyone's doing this, I'll update
What is their toughness, by the way?
My toughness is 4.
I am also a 4. So I need 4s for the wounds. Did you save on 2? AP 2.
AP 2 makes me a 5 up.
AP 1, sorry.
AP 1 makes me a 4 up, but because of cover, and it's not a free up save or 0 AP that won't get it, I bring it back down to 3. So 3 is needed. Oh, you know what? I haven't done it. I have saved them both, but quickly, apologies. I should have done this at the beginning of the battle round. I need to do my blessings of corn.
Okay.
So I roll 8 dice.
Okay.
Because of course it's 8.
That's it.
I score a triple 5.
Corn wants it.
A double 4 and a double 1. So I'm going to do the obvious thing here, and I'm going to spend the triple. I'm going to do any triple for the lethal hits on melee weapons, and I'm going to spend the double 4 on the increasing feel no pains by 1, and if they don't have feel no pain, they get a 6 at feel no pain.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So you saved that. So nothing went through. Nothing else is shooting for me. You're too far away for any charges and therefore any combat. So that is the end of my turn.
Fantastic. So whilst we have this little bit of space, I'll explain that my secondary that I've gone for is the Ravage and Ransack. So at the end of your turn, I get 4 VP if I control the objective marker closest to your battlefield edge. So if I take your home objective, I can have I can have 4 VP. What was your enhancement you gave to Tristram, just so we can get all of the information on the board?
It's called... I can't remember what it's called, but it means that if he's in engagement range of an enemy unit, his objective control counts as 4, not 2. Watchman of Terror.
Fantastic.
It's called.
I have gone for Skulls for Corn, which is each time the avocado, sorry, what is his name? Karagar. Each time avocado, I'm going to call him avocado anyway.
That's fine. What do we want?
He's mine. Each time he kills a unit, I roll it with a melee attack. I roll a d6, and on a 2-up, I gain an extra CP. But obviously, you can only gain 1 extra CP per battle round, I believe it is, or it might be turn. I think it's battle round.
Okay.
So it wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to do multiple kills and score them. Anywho, so we both gain a command point, putting me up to 2, and you're on 1. Comes to my command phase. I have nothing really to worry about so far. Because we're at the end of each phase as well as command turns, we would actually score these. I control my home objective.
I control my home objective.
You control your home objective.
This one.
And that one over there. Nice. Because that will also become very important in about 10 seconds time when I finish my turn, and we then need to look at words.
You sure this was a good idea filming all that?
I'm so tired. Anyway, right, so...
I'm weirdly awake right now, and that never happens. I actually wake... Why is it on a day that I don't have to go to work, I wake up feeling bright and spunky?
I don't know. How do you feel, viewers, when you have to wake up? I've had to have my body clock absolutely ruined this week because of summer working hours for my office.
Loved it. No, you didn't.
So whilst I go into movement phase, we have a 6-inch of... Everyone has 6 inches of movement apart from Karagar, who has 10 inches. Yeah. So let me just do some slight movement, and we can have some nonsense chat.
Oh, nonsense chat. I like
rather than wasting the first 25 minutes of the video, don't forget.
Enjoy that soft music in the background.
I'm probably going to have to have edited Kevin MacLeod in, aren't I? I'm going to go ballsy. And I'm going to come out, actually...
Don't get your balls out in a video, no one wants that.
I'm going to go...
What are you doing?
Because the objective just clips on the inside of this ruin, I'm actually just going to step up into the corner of the ruin, out of my deployment zone, to get this objective, rather than going out into the open.
Don't like it.
So
Whatever you're about to do, I don't like it.
I'm not doing anything other than being tactical, which, as a World Eaters player, is really hurting my brain. If you can't charge, how is that tactical?
That's a good question, I suppose. What is the answer?
The answer is corn.
The answer is always corn.
So Emma, as you've slowly started to learn to play 40k, how have you found it?
I like it a lot.
Obviously, you don't have to sell this. We're not employed by.
We are not employed
by James Workshop.
By James Workshop. I like it a lot. I struggle with because we played AOS for over a year before starting this. I struggle with some of the changes in rules, like the spillover when you've got wounds. You don't just take 4 wounds in total. You have to apply wounds according to the dice rolls, and it's taken me some time to get my head around things, and there's still bits that I'm confused on. But I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what that voice was.
You're suddenly going Cornish.
I like it. I can't do accents.
I have advanced Carragher for 3 inches more of a. So he has a 13 inch.
Him?
I was trying to get him to run up and hide behind this ruin over here.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not used to that much terrain. I don't like that.
I really like the terrain thing, but because I play melee army focus, I need the terrain.
I don't like this.
We have a bunker with Bingle Bang Bang, who's probably watching. Like the video.
Like and subscribe. Ring the bell.
Ding ding. Yes, we have a bunker with Bingle Bang Bang. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's very good. But we monthly have been playing Necrons versus Orcs, or Necrons versus World Eaters, and slowly we've now gone, and we're kind of bored of our armies. I want to try, he's trying out his Grey Knights, I'm trying out Death Guard and Votan and stuff like that, because I am tiresome and don't know anything other than charge and hit.
I am tiresome.
But
I tire of this game.
With that, there is a fun kind of thing of the first few games we're playing, by no means of intent between either of us. We were having this really awkward thing of essentially I was getting tabled by turn 3 most games unless I got some very good rolls. We're just going to do a normal move up behind this terrain here. That's fine.
I don't want to fire Overwatch just yet.
Yes.
I'm keeping it in mind.
Yes, you and your guns.
You and my guns.
I don't have proper guns, I have pistols and they suck. Anyway, but I'm aware of that. And
I'm aware of that and I'm okay with it.
I've learnt to deal with that because
Have you?
wasting points on guns in World Eaters is silly. Put more points into 8-bound.
The 8 points.
Yes, the 8 points. I'm going to keep the jackals back there, I think, for now.
Okay.
Though they can at the end of the command phase, because they would have controlled that objective, sticky it as the only battle line and then move up. But also I don't want to upset some things. So yeah, they're going to start moving up the edge of the board, I think. So they're basically going to come out this way, onto the very edge of the board. Yeah, with the first few games we were playing, because we were playing on an online server which we had set up terrain on via competition and tournament maps, and then just using their kind of blueprints as that's actually the terrain itself, not putting in terrain on top of that.
Yeah.
We were having issues of like a really open no man's land, which meant that I was charging over no man's land and just getting shot the living crap out of. I
keep forgetting that in so when I play AOS,
yes.
And when I play Stormcast, we have the prayer of translocation. That would be really useful for this, because I could just put something in a really weird position without having to work out how to get it there.
Yeah, you want deep, because in your normal game you'd have deep strike.
I would have deep strike.
And then I think, I know Necrons have a thing where everyone calls it uppy downy, but you can essentially go up into deep strike and come back down, and then vice versa over the game.
Well, can you keep doing that, or is that just a one-off thing?
Certain people can do it multiple times. In yours, I think the Adeptus Custodians have a once per game use of it.
Once per game. I can't think of who else has it without looking it up.
That is my movement. No one is in range. Actually, there are some people in range. It's just you're going to get heavy cover.
We like heavy cover. It's my favourite kind of cover.
I'm just going to come round and see what they can see.
You can see nothing.
4 of them can see your custodians, your Alora's custodians. So we will try it.
Oh,
I know also that the jackals.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
The jackals are just out of range, apart from one of them could shoot. So I'll add that in. No, I won't, because the stats are different, but also they suck at shooting. So yeah, we're going to do. We've got 2 plasmas and 2 regulars. Okay. So let's get the 2 regulars out of the way. They are freeze to hit. That's a 5 and 6.
That hits.
Strength of 4 against a toughness of 7, I believe.
Yes.
So that will be 5s to wound. Nothing hits.
Nothing hits. I'll sit back down.
Plasmas, I'm not going to overcook them. So freeze to hit.
Ooh, got a sore throat.
And they're double 1s, so glad I didn't overcook. Anyway, supercharge, you know. Anyway, we're not going to get in anywhere with charges, because I'd need that minimum of like 12 to get in here. No, it's a minimum of 10 if we go for it, which I don't think I'm going to do. Sorry, let's see if the rolls can do it.
He's doing things.
No.
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 No, it's a no.
It's an 8. I'm not going to spend a CP to re-roll it. Have I already spent a point? I can't remember.
I think so.
My brain's tired.
I think so. Watch the video back.
We're just going to go back.
Bear with.
Sorry, we'll see if we can. I've got the CP. I will spend a point to CP reroll, and we get 3. So no, that will be the end of turn then, because I've got no charges, because he can't charge because of his. I should have potentially moved him so he actually clips that objective.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't, but...
Would you mind if I do?
Go on.
No, you don't have.
Fine, no, go on.
Basically, he was back there. He had a 13-inch movement, which he got in there. So the 13-inch, he would need to come out 2 inches to get round the terrain, and then he would have 10 inches from there. So he would be able to get
just on the edge,
like that.
Yeah, literally like that. Oh.
It's all right. It's your turn, and I won't score until you get me.
That's fine. We're about to come at you, bro.
So that's the end of my turn. At the end of battle round 1, there's no points scored at the moment because you've killed no one. I've not got my objective nearest to your edge. But we do have. I'm controlling the easternmost 3 objectives.
Yep.
Or 2 eastern objectives in the centre. You're controlling the western.
Yes.
Right. Battle round 2, and this time we're going to remember that Stephen needs to corn first.
Corn first.
So we have rolled a double 6.
You're going up to 3 though.
No, I spent a point.
Oh, you did? I thought you said you didn't.
I spent it to re-roll the charge.
Oh, right, okay, fine. That's fine.
I couldn't remember if I'd already spent a point in the last round. It's fine. So I've got a double 6 and I've got a double 2. That's about it. And because the rule isn't on the combat patrol ones, I can't re-roll because of my mark of corn, my mark of corn on the character, on the berserkers. Words. Gods, this is why we don't show you this bit, because we're awful people. Right, I'm going to spend any double again for Raffle Devotion, which is the Feel No Pain buff, and I will spend the double 6 on. Yeah, I'm going to keep with lethals, I think, because I don't think I want the fight. No, actually, I will spend it on the fight on death, I think. No, lethals. I don't like the combat patrol because I have like 7 or 8 options in my normal army, and I literally just have to choose which of the 2 I want to put with my Feel No Pain that I would always take in the big game anyway. But anyway.
Okay.
Your turn. You have 2 command points.
I have 2 command points.
Anything that you need to do in your command phase?
No.
Then I guess you will recover some Archaeotech. Oh. You control 2.
I control 2.
For 10 points.
You do.
Fantastic. So it's 10-0.
Debating where to go with things because what I want to do is take this guy out.
Yes, he is a problem.
Do I bring them this way, or do I bring them this way, who are more tanky?
Now the problem that you have
Yeah.
is that none of yours are battle line, which is very silly in my understanding.
I don't know why any of them aren't.
You're meant to, because
because I want them to be battle line, because then they can make that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sticky and they can move.
In combat patrol, it does specifically say that battle line units can sticky.
I've got to now keep something there if I want to keep that.
But I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Because these are normally battle line, the berserkers are normally battle line, and they're not in this one.
I'm not even gonna.
Which would actually have changed our game last night drastically. I didn't realise.
No, it's fine. Just like what.
I'm happy because this is kind of like we're making the game up, and audience can judge me in the comments. I'm happy to say that the ones that would be battle line in normal are battle line in your army, because I've got a battle line, so I won't lose any effect out of these two.
I don't know who would be battle line in mine.
It would be the custodian wardens, I think it is. Let me just pull up an app and I can tell you. Whee!
I mean, I'll let you make one of yours battle line.
I already have it. It's the
screw you then.
screw you guys. It's the custodian guard, which would be.
For piss sake! It's the wrong ones as well. If it was them.
Well, but that then makes your decision of what you're doing, doesn't it?
Yes.
So you could.
I might actually.
Are these the guard?
Yeah.
You could run them down there, move him forward, and it's.
What I might do is just leave them there, because eventually you're going to come into my area to take it, and it would be nice to have something there.
Yes, I will, because I am also going to struggle to.
I'm just going to keep them on it, so I'm not going to use this battle line thing.
Okay.
Or I can use them as battle line and then use them on a later.
That's fine.
Objective, because it doesn't have to be that.
Gentlemen's agreement. Happy to do this.
Yep.
Shake of hands.
Huzzah! Right.
Absolute nonsense.
We are nonsense hammer. So we are on to movement.
Movement.
We've said it's going to be 2.5 to get down, isn't it?
It's going to be 2 to get down.
2 to get down.
Actually, no, sorry, you were 2.5, so it would be 2.5 to get down.
2.5 to get down. So 2.5 from 6 makes 3.5.
Actually, sorry, that's going on the concept that you're going from the front. It would be from the back, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you'd actually need whatever he is in the distance as well.
Oh God. Right, it's 1 to
sorry,
get there.
that's the joy of moving.
It's 3. It's 3 to get down. It's 1 and then 2.
Yeah. So if you're a 6-inch moving, you can move 3 inches forward from the edge.
So basically 3 inches from the edge. Takes them.
In the words of Aerosmith. 3 inches from the edge.
Straight line, boys. We're in a straight line. Right.
Stop singing, Steve. We'll get copyright strike.
Yeah, I know. Don't do this.
You of all people should know, working in copyright.
There.
I'm not even going to bother overwatching.
Stay there, my pretties. So, my Tristram Valium, or whatever your name is. We are going to shoot. So, the custodian guard are going to shoot your big horse.
His name is Karagar. Give him the respect that he's...
What is Karagar's toughness, please?
10, please.
10. I have a strength of 4, so I need 6s when I get to that bit. So they hit on 2s. Oh, damn it, I got some 6s straight away. 6s! Oh, would you save on 3? AP 1.
AP 1, he will not get cover, so it's freeze to save.
Yeah. Stupid bloody rules.
2 go through.
They are 2 damage each.
He will 6 of feel no pain.
Yes, he will!
He's taking 3 of them, that brings him down to 4.
Yes, my plan is working. And just for later charging purposes, you're at 9.
Yeah.
Right, these Alorosauruses are going to shoot your solid reds.
Solid reds.
Your Ron Burgundies.
I simply read.
So we have
Hold him, please.
Fairground. So we I don't know how it goes.
There was a fairground. I don't know the words. I just know the chorus because everyone knows the chorus to that one. Because I love the fun coming home to you.
Anyway, copyright. No. So,
cut it quickly.
We're going to shoot with our ballistus grenade launchers, which have blast. And now, what does blast mean?
You add 1 for every round of 5 in the target unit. So if you're shooting them, there's 10 in there, so you get +2 to each shot.
So it's a d6 attacks for each person.
+2.
So that becomes 9 plus 2 each, so I would add on 4.
What's your AP here?
My AP here is 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, so I need 13.
Don't know where to go to ground. Because I don't get blood surge on this one. Again, all the things I like about my army. Yeah, let's spend a CP to go to ground.
Okay.
So I'll get a 6 invulnerable, which I won't need, but I'll also get the benefit of cover.
Alright.
Even though I'm out in the open.
What is their toughness, please?
It is 4.
I'm a strength of 4, so I need 4. So I've got to do the hits first.
That's fine.
2, oh my god, that's the worst.
But this is why I completely understand why you're upset when you say you only have 9 models, but your entire army hits on 2s. Yes, the shooting sucks, but yep.
Could you save on 5 AP1, please?
5 AP1 becomes 5-0, or dash, so they will be freeze again, and we pass all bar 1.
So that is 1 damage.
1 damage, which we will 6 up feel no pain, and we take it. 1
and then
is bloodied.
We're going to shoot with our guardian spears.
Now, an interesting thing, which I'm not telling you off, I'm just informing you, you need to declare all shots at the beginning of your unit's shooting, because if you had said I'm going to shoot them and then didn't have that gun, like you killed all of them,
yes,
that gun would then be lost, it wouldn't then be able to move like you would in AOS.
Okay.
Just an interesting thing.
Could you save on 1 AP1, please?
Dash, free, saves.
That's such a low stat. I thought they were a better save than that. Like a higher.
They're free up base, and then because of your AP it would be 4s, but because I went to ground, which gave me the benefit of cover, I got to then increase by 1.
Well, we're now going to see if these boys can. That's all my shooting, by the way.
That's all you're shooting?
Yeah, because nothing else. Oh, well, hold on. They might be able to reach 24. So they can they? I'm going to argue 1 can see him. He's definitely within 24.
1 indeed can see. He will just get cover, but also he's a 2-up base, so probably won't need it unless you have an AP2.
The AP1.
Yeah, so he'll just have a 3-up save.
So just him.
Yep.
Just that one guy.
Just that one guy.
2, strength of 4.
Strength of 4.
Toughness of 10. So 6. Yeah, I don't know why.
Sorry, I am absolutely lying to you.
What?
I'm so sorry. It's a toughness of 6. I've been reading the sheet. I've been playing avocado.
So it'd be 5.
I'm so sorry. It's because I've not played him in a while.
I might need to re-roll their shooting because.
Yes, you shot. You shot
with
here.
them.
It wouldn't have been 6s. What was your toughness on that gun?
4.
So it would have been 5. So we'll re-roll those.
So we'll do that in a second. But for these guys, could you save on 1?
I'm so tired.
It's okay. It's fine. Could you save on 1 AP1?
3 saves.
Okay. Now can I do those 3
Of course,
again?
it's absolutely my fault.
So take his wounds off. He's not been shot yet because I don't know what he would have.
This is the joy of playing several different versions of this army.
That was actually worse. Right, now I need 5. Could you save on 1 AP1?
Well, if you did, let's go with that instead. I will say that instead of that being worse, I will take the 2 that went through and didn't auto fail, so it kind of balances out.
Alright, okay, you sure?
Apology. Yeah, absolutely. It was my fault for not spotting a sheet.
Right, if you're
It's
sure.
because I'm looking at it, I just see a 10 and I'm like, oh yeah, it's because that's why my normal warlord, Mr. Demon Prince, is 10. That's why my brain is doing it.
I didn't even question it because I know he's got
a big chunky boy.
Insane toughness compared to when I shoot and stuff, but it's okay, it's fine.
My brain is not working.
I'm so tired. You had a very long day yesterday. Now they're going to try and charge him and they need 9.
10 to 7.
They got a 12.
Jesus wept.
Hello, boys.
Eep.
Love a bit of fight first.
Well, he's about to disappear, isn't he?
And then that needed a 5, did I say?
Yes. 5.
Sorry, I'm supposed to declare charges. They declare a charge into the potato. They are declaring a charge into this guy. They got a 7.
Wait, see the potato?
No, potato, avocado, tomato, it's also. Right. It's time for some typing.
Our entire game yesterday needs to be written off because that entire game was... Actually, he didn't play most of the game, in fairness.
No, he was at the back.
Yeah.
Also, I'm using the thing you told me yesterday about put them as a unit, and these are more tanky and like, oh, make them more for like, oh, I can.
Oh, absolutely. I think your thing is you need to, especially in the smaller points, you need to just move as a continuous block over the board rather than going, I'm going to spread out. Anyway, go on, you have your charge bonuses.
So I can fight first. I'm going to fight with these and then them.
I have no CP to interrupt, so it is...
Oh, do you have none?
I have one, but I need 2 to interrupt.
Oh, yes.
Or counter-offensive, for those that want the word.
Let's start with the Allosauruses. That's not what they're called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now we're filming this bit so they can see how badly I count dice.
They can also see where I've been cheating for the entire game.
2s.
Oh, you're Marshal Qatar.
Now, I have Marshal Qatar, that's what I was about to say. So 6s explode. There was 3 6s in there. Could you please tell me what Ron Burgundy's toughness is?
4.
I have a strength of 7.
I haven't been lying about that one.
I have a strength of 7, so I need 3.
This is where the internet start to see how many of the channels that I steal their codes from.
I know.
It's just the one, actually. Thanks, Liam Dempsey. 7. Thanks, Tabletop Titans.
Could you save on 8 AP2?
Corn wants it.
Does he? Does Corn want it?
Well, 8 is his number.
Okay.
So AP1 was that?
2.
AP2, sorry.
Yes.
So that will be 5s.
One didn't want it that badly.
Well, he wants a punch up.
He wants some of it.
4 pass and 4 fail.
So they are 2 each.
2 each. They have a 6 at Feel No Pain.
Do it.
So I'm going to do this way. 6. 1 is dead.
1 is dead.
It is that boy over there.
That boy.
Come over here, friend.
Come, friend.
Come and know me better, man. 1 is dead.
Oh, shoot.
1 is dead. And finally...
The last one. Oh!
1 is on 1.
1 is on 1.
So 2 more died. We're going to kill... I don't want to lose my plasmas because they're good. We'll kill him. And we'll kill him. And then we'll put the 1 on Eviscerator or... No, we'll go over there. He can be the guy who has the 1. This is where I should have had my fight up on 4s. God damn it. There you go.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay. Did you put... Oh, you put him on 1. Perfect. We are now going to fight with the guard into your big tomato.
It's going for all the fruits.
We have...
Potato isn't a fruit.
So, Sentinel Blades, 5 attacks each. Oh, there's 3 of them, so I need 15 dice, not 10.
It's going to sound really dense, but it's also because I'm working class, not middle class. Is an avocado a fruit?
Yes.
Of course it is.
It's a berry.
It's a berry, huh?
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody look this up.
In the comments, tell us. Stevie moron, it's
2s.
this.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
So your Marshal Qatar
is
each unit gets to pick when they fight if 6s explode or 6s are lethal, isn't it?
Yes.
Awesome.
So, his toughness is 6.
Yes, not 10.
My strength is 6.
4s.
So I need 4s. Just wanted to clarify. Could he save on...
Is there anything my CPs can do with this?
Could he save on 7 AP2?
7 AP2.
7 AP2.
He will have a 4 up because of his invulnerable, but it also hits his invulnerable. So 4s. 4 go through.
They are 1 damage each.
6 up Feel No Pain. He takes all 4 of them.
He
Guess
did!
what? He's gone.
I smashed that avocado. He is guacamole.
Now you have to consolidate.
What does that mean?
You move 3 inches closer to the nearest unit
Okay.
and must finish in contact, or same difference for the closest objective. You can't not consolidate. I learned this the other day.
So if I moved 3 inches closer to the...
No, you have to finish within an inch of the closest objective, so they have to consolidate into that one.
So we just have to move back?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I thought you could choose to, but apparently you have to. The only time you don't do it is if you cannot finish, because you have to go close to the objective or a unit, finishing in engagement range.
Right. Okay. Well, I have done that.
Yes.
I'm also going to just do that.
Flip. So,
your turn.
My turn. I am going to pile in the boy
The
at the back.
Burgundies.
he can reach back around.
Also, I get 3 VP now because I've killed a unit.
You did indeed. But it's at the end of the turn, so we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yes, we shall.
Because also I might take a point off you in a second.
Yeah,
so we don't have the charge bonus that gives me +1 to attacks and strength.
No.
But I do have 6 eviscerator attacks on freeze. There we go. And 6 is a lethal. I'm going to spend a point here, not because I've seen what my roll is, I was thinking anyway, I'm going to spend my last CP to put sustain on 6s as well.
Okay.
So that one is lethal.
Is that just exclusive to your army, or can I do that?
Yeah, that's one of my...
I don't need to because it's martial up top.
it is rage unchecked. It's one of my my combat patrol stratagems rather than the army stratagems because they're slightly different in that as well, which also annoys me greatly. Okay. So 1 lethal that also puts in a new hit because it exploded, but 2 went through normally, adding in that sustain. He is toughness of 5, I believe.
I am a toughness of 7.
Oh, sorry, strength of 5 for me because it's strength versus toughness, not toughness versus toughness.
So you need 5.
5s to wound, nothing there, so just the lethal to save AP 2. Sorry, it's strength of 8. I'm looking at the wrong thing. So strength of 8. So I need 3s.
6, so you need 3s. So
no, it's 7s.
7s, yeah.
So it'd be 3, so all of them go through. So it's 4 to save AP 2.
Okay, that's
tired.
Invulnerable of 4, 2 go through.
They are 2 damage each.
Okay, so that's 4. So 1 is dead.
Well, technically 4.
Yeah, technically 4 because he would go down to 2, then he would go down to 0. Yes.
Don't get AOS in the head.
You dang it.
There's
him in my
a -1 point.
There's a -1 point.
Right.
Still on a sweet 2.
Because all attacks are simultaneous, they would all be in range still because of base to base, and also those that are base to base with someone who is base to base. Base to base.
Base to base one more time.
Buttery biscuit base. So that means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4, 20 chain blades at you.
I don't like the sound of this. These are my tanky people. I thought they were weak.
I'm really annoyed.
They're not weak, are they?
I'm really annoyed that I bought the World Eater dice when they came out in December or so, 2023, and I only got 1 set of them. So I only have 15, and then I had to buy another set of dice so I could do these big numbers. And I have just the Chaos Allegiance ones from AOS, and they just, I really wish I could find some that aren't 40 quid in from America. Or just get a set from Baron of Dice, not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anybody.
So we'll take,
unless you'd be sponsored by somebody, who would it be?
I'd like to do something local because I'd like to help those people back out. So like Tabletop Tyrant or someone like that. But also our quality is not great.
I'd like to be sponsored by 5 guys.
So of 20 attacks. If there are 5 watchers who are also male in orientation, if you'd like to sponsor us, not the Vogue Company. So 4 of them failed, meaning 16 go through, but of those 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were lethal and sustained.
Well, then he's going to die, isn't he?
So we'll put those lethals to one side and put 5 attacks back in. And roll for, this is the strength 5, so needs a against a toughness of 7, so 5's to wound. Could you save? So it's 5 plus the ones that are 5 ups. 10.
It is so hot.
Could you say 15 AP1, please? Come on.
3s.
Come on, you little heroes.
3s. Well, I can tell you that 5 went through.
No, 1 damage each.
So he is dead. Yeah. Damn it.
Little rock stars.
Killed a unit.
Absolutely adorable.
You have hit and sunk my battleship.
Well, I have no other combat.
No, I have no other combat.
But I feel like that was a fair trade-off in the fact that you took out my big character.
I took out your big avocado.
and you have now lost your big slappy boys, but also...
There's an avocado and berry. It's very crucial to me.
But at the end of your turn, though, because there's no other combat, I can't consolidate with this unit over here. So...
Avocado is a fruit, but they're also considered single-seeded berries.
Interesting.
Sorry
for anyone who commented.
Yeah, well, yes, they're both.
So, your victor's price. You killed one unit but lost 2 models.
Yes.
Which gives you an extra 1 point.
Okay.
So, you are on 11 to my 0.
Ooh.
Excellent. So, we will go into my round 2. So, we will both gain the CP. Putting me on 1 and you on 3. Right. Right, said Fred. What to do with the dirty little liar? I need to protect those Ravagers as they go across the board.
Do you?
Not Ravagers, the Jackals. It's because they have a thing called Objective Ravage.
Them.
No, the Jackals are these boys.
Why do you need to protect them?
Because they have a...
They're cannon fodder!
They have a 6-up save base. They are my only sticky boy. But also, yeah, they're precious little boys. I really love the World Eaters.
Oh, that's cute.
They were the first army, other than Orcs, obviously, that made me go, actually, 40k looks quite good.
40k's alright, isn't it?
Not really sure about any of the others. Anyway.
Do your move.
Yeah, command phase, I have nothing else to do, really. They have 7 models left, so they don't have to battle shock. Avocado's dead, so it doesn't have to battle shock. They're good. So at the end of command phase, I would score control 2. Bringing me up to 10 points. So it's 11 to 10 in your favour.
I don't know what the wind voices are.
Right, movement then. I might have to forgo this objective just to deal with that problem.
How dare you? They're not a problem.
Be a 7-inch charge, actually closer to 8, to get them into them without moving.
Are you infantry?
Yes. They're infantry, but they're not battle line, so that's not sticky.
No.
That's why I'm saying I'd have to give up that
objective.
objective.
I was just thinking, can you charge through
yes,
it?
They are infantry.
That was my question, yes.
The only ones that aren't infantry are the Lord Avocado.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware.
Yeah, we're aware. You killed my toy.
He died, man.
But also, I'm going to say don't get too cocky when you're about to be tabled.
Exactly, I'm aware. It's fine.
Because World Eaters don't understand how to slow down.
Slow down, bro.
There are no stops on this train.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll do a regular 6-inch movement over here.
A regular 6-inch movement. Regular 6-inch bowel movement.
Because Overwatch can be done on the beginning or end of a move, and also during a move, apparently.
Yes.
Because why not just give Tau an easy win? I'm coming for you, Tau.
Who's Tau?
Tau is an army.
Why are you coming for Tau?
Because I don't like them.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm the opposite of the greater good. You could shoot with them into that unit as they moved, if you would like.
Oh, I could shoot with them. Yeah, I will.
If you would like, I'm going to tell you that I'm potentially going to be moving these as well to move into them.
That's,
But you only get to Overwatch once per round.
I think I want to Overwatch them.
That's fine. Well, they're coming out of their cage and they're doing just fine. But I've got to be down because they want it all. It started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
Something about crabs.
It was only a kiss.
What's something about crabs? She's calling a cab. Oh no, that was it! I was thinking.
I was very confused what you were on about because I don't believe there is any crab in Mr. Brightside.
It's a meme. Oh god, it's about the calling a cab, but it's calling a crab and something. And I can't remember it.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
It's worth it. It's just a meme. It's just a meme.
Right, you're overwatching?
Yeah, we're going to Overwatch.
She spends 1 CP if I overwatch.
She spends it
So I lose this objective now, so I'll take that off.
she's calling the crab while he's having a smoke.
She's taking a drag.
Now they're going to... What's their toughness?
Oh. Toughness is 4.
It doesn't matter, that did not go through.
That's fine. Remember that Overwatches only hit on 6s, which is why not a lot of them went through.
No, sad. They would have all gone through had it been normal.
It was all for naught.
It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
These boys are also going to move. They're just going to come up round the side of the guys looking after them. Because then they can sticky over there.
I saw your shadow on the floor then of you moving that. I thought it was a spider.
I keep having that.
I'm starting to get really freaked out, but there's spiders everywhere and you just can't see them.
I keep having a thing of I see out my periphery like something moving, and it's normally because it's something catching off like my guitar or something, because my guitar is shiny.
Yep.
And then I'm like, is that something moving? And ever since reading,
it never is.
Because we did a lot of cosmic horror stuff with Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if I've just broken my brain. Anyway, that is movement. Al Schuste.
Yeah.
Everybody's shusting over here, but because of the silliness of cover, you will get cover from 1.
Excellent. Good.
Because you're meant to roll individually, not in fast roll, but it doesn't matter. I'm happy for him to get cover, but also you're a 2-up save, so you don't need cover.
I'm a 2-up save for something, not all of them.
Right, we've got, these are going into Tristram Shandy.
Oh.
We've got 1, 2...
Can't shoot back, this is not fair.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, there. 1, 2, they're all plasmas, so yeah, it's 4 shots of regulars on freeze. 1 fails. Toughness or strength of 4 against a toughness of 6. So 5s.
10.
1 to save AP 0, Tristram.
I'm on Tristram with you too. Oh yeah, we save.
Exactly. 3 plasmas. I'm gonna overcook these.
You say overcooked, it confuses me.
So I will supercharge them. They now have hazardous, but they get an extra AP and an extra damage. So freeze to hit. 1 fails, but double 6 sound fun. I should have spent that CP that gives me in the sustain, because that was brilliant. Strength of 8, so freeze to wound. 2 to save.
Yeah.
AP free, please.
Oh, I've got a 4 invulnerable. 1 goes through.
2 damage to
2
Tristram.
damage. He's down to 4.
And then I've got to roll 3d6, and each one will do 3 mortal wounds to the hazardous boys.
6 you get will do 3
Each one. Sorry.
Oh, right, each one.
So 1 dies, because mortal wounds normally splash over, but in the new rules it doesn't splash over.
What about your guy who's on 1 point?
It doesn't matter. It goes onto the hazardous models first, I believe. If you do know otherwise, please tell me if I'm wrong in the chat, people.
We set you all the research tasks today. Do you know about hazardous? Do you know if an avocado is a fruit or a berry?
The new hazardous rule, I believe, is it goes onto the hazardous model which has wounds already. Yeah. Then it's just hazardous models. Then it's characters with hazardous, and then otherwise it goes onto just your generic character, your generic unit.
Okay.
But it doesn't. The mortal wounds don't splash over. So the extra, because it does 3 damage to him, and he's only 2 wounds. The extra wound doesn't actually do what normal mortals do and spill over to the rest of the team. Because silly. Same difference over here into this unit of, are these the Custodian Guard?
Yes.
Cool. You have 7 normal bolt pistols on freeze. 5 go through. That's a lot of 6s.
That's a lot of 6s. Why do we never roll 6s when we need to?
Why do I not have Angron so I can bring him back? Combat control with Angron would be insane, but it would be workable because he's 400 and something points. So I could have Angron and a set of jackals, and that would be 500 points.
Yes, get on with your roll.
Strength of 4, toughness of 6, 5s to wound, 2 to save, AP 0.
2s. Very safe.
Of course you did. 3 supercharged cookies. 3s to hit.
Oh my god!
Triple 1.
3 1s! They're not good!
Then we'll check if they die. No, they're all good.
They're all good.
That's good.
That would be bad.
Charges.
Clear.
We need a 3.
3.
And we need a
5.
Yeah,
5.5.
5.5, so 5. You have to finish within half an inch, but base to base if you can. So we'll go with the larger one over there, because then I can spend my last point to CP reroll if I need. That is a 7. So they will just come flying over the board. Rawr! Hello there. We've got lots of fun if you'd like to play a game.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Cornish saw. Would you like to play a game?
How? No one can be threatened by that.
In your jacket pocket is a saw blade. In your arm, I've stitched a key to your release. Unfortunately, Minerva didn't do anything with the stitching, so you can just pull it out yourself, but it will hurt. I'm sorry, love.
I'd be there like, okay, just get that done and just walk out like, oh no, I'm bleeding a little, but everything is fine.
This is also why we don't show you what we play. We just talk it out.
Yeah, we have this sort of weirdness.
3 inches needed in the middle. That is another 7. I can't not.
This is a fun game for people.
Adrian would judge me.
Adrian?
Adrian is the player on Tabletop Titans that plays orcs, and I love him. He's a charming chappie.
He's a charming chappie. You heard it here first.
I would like to say that I watch the Bridger, but I am more of an orcs player, so I will definitely choose my fun boy.
A fun boy.
He's a darling boy. Just losing my mind.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, that's the charges.
Yes.
Clear!
Clear!
We're gonna...
Stop my thing.
You've got 2 CP.
Yes.
So you can...
I'm going to do heroic intervention. Interruption.
Heroic intervention would be to charge off the back of a charge.
No, I want to do the heroic interrupt.
Or
Just interrupt.
It's just called counter-offensive.
I would like to be counter-offensive.
You can only do it after I've fought.
Yes.
So
okay.
I need to have fought with at least one
That
first.
is fine. Please fight with one first. Because I don't know.
I'm going to spend my CP.
I don't want to do it with.
I'm going to do my CP, my last CP, to do the sustain one again on this unit into the Custodian Guard.
Fine.
Because I think you, even if he survives over there,
Yeah.
I think I can do some decent damage into him if I can survive your kills.
Yeah.
But also, you know, either way, that unit or him slapping back before I have a chance to hit them, they're going to do some damage. So I want to get this unit down first.
Okay. That's
Right.
okay.
So, because we've charged,
That's okay.
we've got 8 Eviscerator attacks.
Okay.
On 3, 6s explode and are lethal. Those are lethal. Those 2 fail, but because those 2 are lethal, sustained, they go back in.
I have a toughness of 6.
Of 9 because of the charge. So now freeze. Could you save on 6 AP2, please?
4 can go to that.
Jesus wept.
Save. They all stay.
That's 5 6s and a 5 for
Yeah.
those that are not being able to see.
Yes. It saves.
But it's okay because Corn
Corn wants it.
Corn doesn't do subtle. So because we have 8 with chain blades, which do 5 attacks each on a charge. That's 40 attacks.
Corn is big man.
So that's 15 from the
God,
normal.
this I might as well just go and get a drink at this
20, 25, 30. I think I don't have enough to do this either.
Just do it in 2 lots of 20.
I have 35 attacks, so I'll roll 5s
You
off.
don't have the space for a start.
Wow. And the 5s and 6s, not 5s, the 6s explode and also a sustain.
God, it's like,
So, we have.
Okay, right.
Let's take out the lethals and those.
I'll help.
Right, so the fails, because I can use those to roll my...
Is it anything below 3?
anything below 3. Don't worry, I've got it.
Okay, fine.
I enjoy this, thank you.
You also think I'm going to cheat?
And I do not think you're going to cheat. So I'll roll 5 of these again. Because then that gives me my full 40 of attacked. Those 2 also fail, and there are no other explosions. So 3 then go back in because of the sustain.
Yeah. Did you also roll 35 dice or 40?
I rolled 35 and then rolled another 5 out. The failures I took out. So this all hits on strength of 6 against a toughness of 6, so 4s to wound.
My hands aren't big enough.
It's weird that my hands aren't big enough.
No, that never happens. I'll just move those there so you've got space. Ooh.
So, 4s. So if we take out the fails, there's not a lot of great, but also it doesn't really matter because of the sheer volume. Right, could you save on 5, 10, 14 AP1?
Please.
Again, this is why you can survive anything.
4 go through.
1 damage each.
Okay, well one is dead.
Yay!
And then 1 is down to 2. So he's dead.
So I have killed another custody.
Dead.
Which is good.
And yeah, that goes down to... Oh, wait. No, just 1 is dead because they've all got 1 extra wound because of...
I'm sorry, they're 4 wounds each.
They are at the minute, yeah.
My words, and you're complaining about having 9 models.
1 is dead.
That entire unit is 12 wounds.
Yes, sucks. Isn't it?
Which is the equivalent of 6 of my berserkers. And hit better. This is why I don't see the complaint. Anyway,
I'm going to interrupt.
You are interrupting.
I'm going to be counter-offensive to you.
Who is counter-offensive? Tristram
is going to do something. Do I want to do...
Oh, he has his blade options, doesn't he?
Yes, he has bolt swords and he can do many things. Does he want to do... What is devastating wound?
Devastating wounds means 6s do not get to save against, they automatically wound.
What is sustained?
Sustained means that 6s will add in an extra wound.
Ah, right, okay.
Roll.
Sustained hits 1.
So that means so if you do martial guitar, 6s explode means that they get sustained 1. So you'd already have sustained 1 with your martial guitar.
That's very true.
Unless you wanted to use that and add the martial guitar of lethals, which means that a 6 adds in an extra dice to wound, but also doesn't need to roll the wound itself.
Okay. What is their toughness, please?
Their toughness of 4.
So I would need 3s for any of them, because my strength is either 5, 6 or 7. But I don't know which one to do. Let's go for the ones that do most damage, I think. Let's just go. What is precision?
Precision means that you can put the successful attacks onto a character that's attached.
So for this, it's irrelevant.
If I had like Khan or the Master of Executions, you could go, those ones I want specifically onto your Master of Executions rather than having to go through his bodyguard unit, then him.
Okay. We're going to go for the Victus, the Devastating Wounds one.
Excellent.
So I've got 5 attacks. Need 2s to get through. 6s do martial guitar all through. Strength of 6 against a toughness of 4, so
only 3s. And 6s I won't get to save against.
Could you save on 3 AP3?
6s. So 2 go through.
So they are 3 damage each.
So I take the 3 from them. I believe they're also mortals as well now.
Okay.
Which I now get to try and shield against with my...
So 9 wounds altogether? That's right, isn't it?
So it was 3 went through, 2 normal went through and 1 devastating.
Yes.
So I need to roll feel no pain. So that first one kills that guy.
Yeah.
The second one, which kills another one, and the extra one is lost because of splash damage not being done. This devastating wound, however, because they're mortal wounds now, will splash over.
Oh, okay.
So 6s again, all of them go, so you not only kill 1.
I'll take him in the back because he's not cohesive with everybody else.
I was just thinking because there's 2 eviscerators there as well. And I didn't
yes.
I'll put him there.
Well done. How many do they count as for an objective control?
2. So I have 6 on there because that back one's just towing. If I pile in as well.
So I don't get to fight with him again. sadly.
No, unfortunately not. And my only other attack was them free into him now. But also you've limited what would have been... I've taken 3 models off, so there would have been 20 attacks down to 5 attacks of my chain blades. Good use of stratagem.
Yes. Well, it made no sense doing it with one who just attacked me when you still had an attack coming. So.
Oh, absolutely. It's why interrupt is a good choose thing.
Good to do the one that's coming up, not the one that's just been...
I have 2 eviscerators here, 4 attacks each. They have the lethal still, but they don't have to sustain because that was a strategy. So freeze to hit, 2 lethals, everything else goes through. A strength of 9 against a toughness of 6. So freeze to wound. Could you save on 6 AP2 for Tristram?
4. Ooh, 4 go through.
They are 2 damage each.
So he's going to be dead. He is dead. Blaze of glowing. He's dead. So.
I have just cancelled out your
you have,
your victory's price.
It's fine, isn't it?
But you do have the option here now, because it's your Custodian Guard, and I think they can do quite a bit of damage.
Yep. We'll go try. Custodian Guard. Sentinel Blades.
Oh, I would then
you would
have
do your
to
thing.
consolidate.
You might as well flip the thing over.
Yes, because actually no, it's this. Yeah, it's back end of turn 2, isn't it? Or is
this is your turn 2.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have to battle shock until my command phase.
What am I doing? Right. So 2s. 3 6s. Just put them back in. What is their toughness, please?
4.
I have a strength of 6, so 3. Could you save on 9? Yeah, 9 AP2. Please.
AP2 makes them 5s.
Oh.
We have 3 saved, which means that 6 go through.
They are 1 damage each.
They have a 6 of fear no pain, which means we save another 1 essentially, but 5 damage. And because they're 1 damage each, we basically just go chip damage.
5, yeah.
So we'll go 1.
Oh, I thought they were the same as them.
They are.
Oh.
They're 2 damage. They're 2 wounds each.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you just said there were 1 each. I was confused.
Sorry, that's jackals. No, the 1 damage each was how many damage you've done.
There we go. Yes.
Otherwise, I would have had to roll each attack individually with this feel no pain.
Yeah, indeed.
2, so I've lost an eviscerator. And then 1's on 1, so we'll put that on this boy here because of coherency, and I don't want to lose my plasmas. There you go.
Yeah.
That is. I'm trying to find a place to put them so I don't mix up my models. What, we can go back on their stand where I was painting them.
Yeah, put them back on the shelf to be painted.
Don't mix up the units. Anyway,
Don't do that.
that is combat phase, I believe. There's nothing else to do.
No.
We finished locked in combat here.
Yes.
I still don't get Ravage and Ransack because I need to get this objective off you to do
You're
it.
definitely going to have that objective.
What's your OC?
2.
Each?
Yeah.
And then mine are 2 each as well. So yeah, I've got 8 on that versus your 4.
Okay.
Lovely. So that brings us back to the end of the round.
Yeah.
Back in a moment for battle round 3. Right.
Yes.
Battle round 3.
Battle round 3.
Both gain a CP, putting us on a much needed 1.
Yes. I think I've used them for good.
Right.
So here is my plan. Let me tell you. My wardens, my blue boys, are going to stay over there because we're going to defend that objective.
Makes sense.
So, based on that, the only other things I have are 2 guards here. We can't move anywhere, we could fall back, but I don't see much point in that. We've got pistols, so we can shoot in the shooting phase. That's right, yes. And then we'll just, you know, charge, combat and stuff. So this will be a quick turn for me. So, no command phase stuff for me.
I have to roll my Blessings
You roll
of
your
Corn,
Blessings of Corn.
which I'm now saying normally. I normally call it Blood for the Blood God.
Which is funnier.
We've got a 444 and a 5 and a 1, so we'll continue the 6 at Feel No Pain, and I think, knowing where we are and your plan that way, I am going to spend it on the, I'm going to spend the other part to do the 4 up fight on death.
Okay. Cool.
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 So you will score 5 points for your recover archery attack.
And then I'm going to go shoot, really.
Fantastic.
So, Sentinel Blades, 2 attacks each, 2s.
What's the range of your guys over here, by the way?
24.
Because they could move around.
They could move and shoot.
I think if they came back, I can't see it. I don't know if there's a way for them to see that unit over there while staying on the objective.
No, I don't. Because my boys are ironically in the way.
I meant that 3 over there.
Well, they could come right back here.
I couldn't see from there either.
Maybe they can't.
But also you couldn't shoot into combat because you're not a monster or vehicle.
Good point. So maybe they can't. What is your toughness, please?
4.
I have a strength of 4, so 4. Could you save on 2 if you want?
2 if you want. 4s. Both fail.
They are 2 damage each.
And 6 of no pain. 1 is dead. And 1 is on 1. And that guy who's already on 1 is dead. And we'll put that guy there on the 1 rather than the guy at the back because he's an eviscerator.
So, question.
Yes.
Question. So you've just done that. You've said 1 is dead because it took 2 wounds. 1 is on 1 because it took 1. Why would you not? You already had 1 on 1. Why would you not give him the 1 wound to kill him?
Because I have to put it on the wounded one first. So I have a 6 of feel no pain. You have to roll each damage individually.
Yeah.
So you did 2 damage for the first attack.
Yeah.
I rolled and both of them had failed.
Yeah.
The 6 of feel no pain. So I had to put it on the guy on the 1. But I had to put all damage onto him.
Right.
So the 2 had to go onto him.
Oh, so you have to. Right. Okay. Now I see.
That's
Thank
fine. Research. That's the way it
Yeah.
works.
I don't think these guys can see anything.
Yeah, nothing that they can see, and also they can see the jackals. It's just they're going to get cover.
Yeah,
you can't see it with 1 of them. 2 of them can see.
And they can reach.
It's these 2 that can see them.
Oh well, let's shoot the jackals then. Why not? Let's get more things off the board, shall we? So if it's those 2, it's my guy with the Castellan axe and 1 guy with the Guardian spear, which all have the same scores. So I might as well just roll everything together for that.
I've already got the benefit of cover, so I shall not.
There you go, Drew. What is their toughness?
3.
I am a 4.
So you get 3s.
Could you save on 2 AP1, please?
Cover brings it back down to 6 actually.
Okay.
Both go through.
They are 2 damage each.
They are 1 wound each, but they have a 5 up field.
Okay.
Sorry, they're 2 wounds each. So damage.
2 damage per dice.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure. 1 is on 1, but they're 1 wound each, so dies. And then the second one saves.
Hey.
So 5 and a 6.
Okay. No charging.
No.
So we go to combat.
Combat over here.
You first?
It is me first, yes. Oh, that's why
Why is it you first?
Because you haven't charged. You get strike first if you've charged.
Okay.
Which is why I shouldn't have spent it on the 4 up fight and death, because the only unit I have is not going to fight first. It's not going to have a unit that hasn't fought. So I should have actually spent that on lethals.
Oh well. Oh well, we live and learn, don't we?
We do.
Little fluffy head boy.
Okay, cool. I will spend my 1 CP on sustain again.
Yeah, okay.
And we haven't got the charge bonus, so we have 1 eviscerator, 3 attacks on freeze. 1 goes through, strength of 8, so 3 to wound. 1 to save AP2.
4. Fails.
2 damage.
Oh, 1 is down to 2.
And then we have...
I was looking for a dice that said 2. Like, they all say 2. It doesn't matter who that goes on, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left with chain blades. 6 times 4 is 24. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
We don't do that.
15, 20. That took all my soul power to...
Didn't it? That was... 24.
Freeze to hit.
Oh,
So they have to stand.
that's good for you.
So only 2 failed, 3 failed, but 3 were
Dead before
sustained.
I start.
So hey, I could have had lethals on this as
Yeah,
well.
you could have done it.
Chill out, bruh.
Bruh.
Strength of 5, so I need 5 to wound. So I get my charge bonus. This is miserable. Let's go with the ones that actually pass rather than taking out all the fails here. So 6, 7 to save, AP 1 please.
Freeze! Oh my god, 4 go through.
1 damage each.
So 1, 2, dead. 3, 4. Those 2.
Yes. Which means that I
am not going to win this game.
You have lost a custodian model on your victory's price.
Right, it's my turn.
It is your
Come
turn.
on, my little man! Please kill him! 2's a good... What is his toughness?
4.
I am a 6, I need these. Would you save?
Did you martial Qatar just checking?
Yeah, but I didn't get anything.
That's fine, just checking.
Could you save on 4 AP2?
5s.
AP2.
All go through.
They are 1 damage each.
6 of feel no pain. We take all of them, so that is another. So that's the 1.
1.
That kills another, and then another one's on 1. I'm just going to take the front line out at this point because I have at least 1 other.
Yeah.
2 of the plasmas left.
You are also still controlling that objective because you have 1 slightly towing it and 1 actually on it. So you've got 4 to my 2.
But that's your turn very quickly.
Yes. Now it's yours. What you want to
At the end of we did put your I was just checking that we'd done it so we've checked your scoring.
Yes.
At the beginning of my turn, I don't have anything to do in terms of command phase other than we both gain a CP. So you're on 2, I'm on 1. I will have to battle shock them because they've lost more, so I need 6 up. 12, I think they're okay. Which is good because that means I scored that objective there.
I haven't battle shot. Oh no, I didn't need to.
It's in your command phase that you battle shot.
Yeah, and also in my command phase they weren't down to half. So we're okay.
Also with the new update you get to battle shock insane bravery every turn rather than just once per game, I believe. Right, so I will score 15 for the primary. Because I control 3. Right. Okay.
Got that super base.
Okay.
Okay.
Just trying to think. Because of how we've done things, I'm now technically out of combat with this lone boy in the middle. Excuse me. 6 inches will get this guy's over here. Just towing your deployment zone. These guys are going to advance for 4, giving them 10 inches of movement. Yeah, moving around that. There, they basically just get onto this objective. Just move them like this because they're kind of non-important now of what they're doing. It's just whee. He flies.
Flies. Flies. Oh, he flies so high. It's coming over to you.
Right. That's movement. Shooting. We're going to shoot your. I think I can reach rubbish, but it's right in the middle of the board, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
2 of my berserkers that have popped around the corner can see the wardens on the objective, so they are going to shoot. We've got a regular pistol and a plasma. Regular pistol on 4. It's a 1. It's a 4. It's a 3 to hit. Actually, they still fail because it was a 1.
I don't like it.
We're going to supercharge the plasma.
Okay.
Fails and doesn't die. This unit, because they're out of combat, doesn't matter, they're all pistols anyway, but they're going to shoot this boy. We have 2 plasmas, 3 regular. Yes.
sure.
No, it's 3 plasmas, 2 regular. The plasmas look slightly different. So we'll do the 3 plasmas regular shots rather than supercharging. So freeze, 2 go through, strength of 7, so freeze to wound. 1 to save AP 2, please.
1 to save AP 2.
Yes, please, for this young boy in the middle.
4. Saves!
And then 2 regular guns, freeze to hit. 1 hits, strength of 4, so 5 to wound. 1 to save AP 0, please.
Ooh, 2. This is the one that'll fail. It saves!
Okay. Charges. We need an inch in the middle, so I'm kind of auto-passing that, but I'll roll it for movement. You got a 7, so they're all going to come and pile around him. Obviously, you are welcome to overwatch,
I think I might actually overwatch it.
but I will warn you I'm about to charge with another unit.
I know, and that's what I might not do. Oh my god, this is too hard.
The Sam Crow bikers that are my 7 inches needed on the charge into your home objective. That's a 6. I'm going to CP re-roll my last CP for free, so I fail. But because of it being at the beginning, middle, or end of a charge, they attempted to charge, so you can still overwatch them if you want to.
Can still overwatch them. Yeah, we're going to overwatch them. We're going to spend a point to try and overwatch them. So we are doing the wardens. So we've got 2 Guardian Spears, 1 Castellan Axe, they're all the same score, so this really doesn't matter.
Double check all that. I think that's right.
What is their toughness?
4.
I am also there. Did you save on 1? AP 1?
4 because technically 2 of them don't know. Give the cover. Fails.
2 damage.
6 of feel no pain.
Take it!
Take it, but 1's on 1 so that guy dies.
Take it! Oh my god, take it! Have it!
Right, so
take it.
That brings us to combat. I have 1 unit that charged.
Yes.
So let's see how they do. We do the Eviscerator first. 4 attacks on freeze and don't have lethals because of my stupidity earlier. Strength of 9, so freeze to wound. 1 to save AP 2.
4. Saves.
Great.
Now you're rolling well. Why did you not do it earlier? Ah, I'm calling the WAG. I'm tired of this bullshit.
You're not playing horse.
WAG! This is why we don't play at night time.
No.
WAG.
No, it's not, is it? Your opponent's move charge just after a unit is set up or when an enemy starts or ends a move. It's not in the middle of it. So yeah, either way. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5, so 20 attacks with the Chamberlains. Your hairs.
They're everywhere. It's what you want, isn't it?
Why are you going to make it weird? Freeze!
Because I'm weird!
So take out the fails. No fancy 6s or anything like that on this one. Everything else is good. Strength of 6, so 4.
There's a 1 in there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Apologies, I thought I might have knocked that, I don't know.
I don't know, I thought...
Either way, it doesn't matter.
You're going to win. Who cares?
We always win, they always lose. 6 versus 6, so 4's to wound. Could you save on 3?
It's not a lot though.
4 AP1, please.
There he is. No, they all save.
Great. Grand.
I'm going to survive the game with just him.
Your combat.
Again! Him! What? With his sentinel blade. What is that toughness, please?
4.
Why is it being so big?
As it has been throughout the entire game.
I know. Please. Oh, that's bullshit. Could you save on 2? Rend 2.
5s. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
6 of fear, no pain. Takes it. That boy on the end is dead.
Take it. Have it.
And now they're going to have to start talking about battle shocks.
Oh no.
Is it okay?
Is this your turn? Yes.
This was...
Your turn 3,
Yes.
because then we choose which one to get rid of.
Yes, I have to choose at the end of this round, don't I? Let us just double check where we are. Yes, that is true.
Yes, it is. Yes, that is true.
So that's the end of the turn.
Do it.
Nothing else to worry about. I'm going to pick the obvious one of taking this one out so it doesn't exist anymore, because then I don't have to worry about coming back here.
Yeah, there's no point.
To get 10 points to try to score that at the end,
Yeah.
or you might try to get 10 points there. Or... Actually, no. Reason shall prevail.
Reason shall prevail.
I am actually going to take the middle one out.
Oh,
instead.
controversial.
Because that's... So this is the point, right? And I'll explain for the
Okay.
audience at home and you. If I take this one out,
Yeah.
it means that these that are surviving and potentially have a chance to just run onto that and get 10 points and actually win the game.
Yeah.
Whereas if I take this, if I don't take this one out, I take this one out, you have to choose whether that one or that one is worth 10 points, which means you've still got to get through me to get to them.
All right. Take it.
Anyway, we'll be back in a moment for battle round 4. And battle round 4.
Okay.
We both gain a command point.
Both gain a command point.
So you on 2, me on
Yep.
1.
So I
need 2 blessings of cord.
I can't fall back and shoot.
No.
6 doesn't say that.
And 8. We have a triple 4 and a double 5. So we'll do the feel no pain, and this time, no, I'm going to do the lethal again.
Okay.
Feel no pain and lethals. Please and thank you, Bob.
Right. I'm going to.
You have 1 battle shock on the board.
We have 1 battle shock on the board.
This your
Oh
man over here.
yeah. Roll 2, and if it's got to be better. Shit.
Equal or better.
Equal or better. Well, it wasn't. So.
He is battle shocked. He
He's
no
battle
longer
shocked.
can control objectives or receive stratagems.
Where it is.
The middle one is no longer an objective, so it doesn't matter.
No, exactly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do what I did at the last time. He's going to fight. He's going to shoot with his pistol into combat. I'm going to keep them there.
Yeah.
How much are these worth on an objective?
1 each.
1 each. 5, 6. This is interesting, isn't it? Do I want to move them or not?
Bearing in mind that one of these 2 is going to be worth 10 points and you get to decide it.
I know. Might start moving them.
Because if they move up this way, you know my shooting's not going to get you. And
Yeah.
they can't fight for toffee.
Where is my measuring stick?
It's this long thing.
Thank you. I did see it. It was blending in.
That bright yellow against that green.
Yes.
I would potentially go around this way.
Yeah?
Because then I can't do things with them.
Okay, good point. So let's go. Pretty sure these have still got assault weapons as well.
But they can't charge if they
No, they
run.
can't.
Which is the thing of getting them
Which
onto
is what I
that.
want. Yeah, but they're.
You would have scored your 5 points at the...
Scored my 5 points. Okay.
I think I've already done that. Oh no, I've done it on the wrong round, that's why.
Okay. So they're going to shoot Guardian Spears, Castellan Axe into these guys, I think. Yes, they're going to shoot all of their stuff into these people here.
Okay.
So, what is their toughness? Is it
3.
3? I've got a 4, so I'm on 3s. Could you save on 3 AP1?
They don't have cover from you, so they will auto fail.
Okay, those are 2 each.
So 3 of them.
Yep.
So 5 up, feel no pain. 1 is dead. 2 is dead. 3 is dead.
Yes.
Let's take these 3 at the back. Actually, I'm going to take from this side because then it makes your charge harder.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Thank you for that.
Well, strategy.
Okay. Then he's going to shoot that one guy. I think it's that one guy. Yes, toughness is 4. My strength is 4. You save on 1 AP 2 for the
5
trims.
Fails.
That is 2 damage.
6 of thermal pain. We take it both. One is dead.
One is dead.
Oh, now I've got a decision: do I want a plasma or a eviscerator? I'll take the plasma.
Okay. How far do I need to charge now? Like 9 or something.
It's
8.5.
9, I think.
8.5 to him.
It's because you're on an angle and literally you are just on the edge of your... No, it is 8 actually, looking at that as you laid it down more.
We go to command point reroll.
Yep.
Oh, 7. Oh, you little bitch. Fine, we're not going to charge then. Because God hates a trier. Oh, hold on. Wait.
Hold colour.
Oh no, that's your charge phase. Okay, it's not my charge phase. Right. So you fight first.
I do.
Some bullshit game.
We got these 3 boys into him. 3 attacks on the eviscerators. 3s to hit. 6s are lethal.
Yes.
And I haven't said the stratagem, so I won't do it. So lethal.
Okay.
Strength of 8, so need 3s to wound. 3 to save AP 2, please.
Sweet 4s. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
He's dead.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Dead.
Consolidate into... Oh, that's not an objective anymore because we removed it, so I can't consolidate.
Can't consolidate.
Oh, actually, I can.
Oh my god.
I think. Let me just measure.
Oh, yeah, pull some stratagems out of your arse with this. You're just making the rules up.
1 CP, Unstoppable Fury. Fight phase just after a World Eater's unit from your army consolidates. Till the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes consolidation, it can move 6 inches rather than 3, provided that unit ends consolidation with an engagement range of 1 or more enemy units. So if I can get 6 inches to... No, it's 7, so I couldn't do it. I'm not going to spend the CP. Would they be just within engagement range is the question? No, because it is just within 7, so I'd be just over 6. Anyway, just over 1, sorry, which is outside of engagement in 40k. Anyway, that, my sweet angel heart, is...
sweet angel heart.
That is...
I don't know, sweet angel heart. I love.
I couldn't spend that CP because I had to touch... Alright, calm down. That is your turn. Very quick and sweet.
Sweet angel heart.
You lost a model.
I
so
did. Don't even tell me.
Victor's thing is marked. Lovely. So that brings me to my command phase.
Yes.
Both gain CP.
We do.
You're on 2.
Yes.
I'm also on 2. I've just been tracking on the app.
Yeah, I know.
The Goonhammer app, Tabletop Battles, if you're interested. It's very useful.
Oh, is that by Goonhammer?
Yes.
Oh,
it's also how they help tell people the stats of current running games because everyone's games go into their database.
Anyway, right, so I have 2 battle shocks to do for these 2 boys. There's 6 of each.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't say who that was for.
No, you didn't.
I'll say that's that one.
Okay.
Because this one is more important for me as well.
Okay.
6 of Feel No Pain. No, 6 of Feel No Pain, 6 of Leadership, that's a 7 as well. So we're good.
We're fine.
They have 1 too many models to have to worry about it. I will then sticky with that unit because they, at the end of the command phase, can do that. But I will score 10 points on the primary for control 1 and control 2. Right. Plans within plans. Oh, sorry. No. I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought this was round 5 and you had to tell me which one you're going to do.
This is round 4.
Because of that,
Jeez.
I have a very... Yes, I'm going to, in my movement phase, move these guys back this way, which you can overwatch because you could see them moving when they started their movement.
But
yeah,
also,
let's overwatch it. Why not?
some other boys are going to do some movement as well.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to overwatch them more.
You can't see them from
Can't
that
see
unit.
them at all.
Actually, he can see
can.
them as they end their movement.
Right, he'll overwatch. He didn't.
Cool, that's a CP spent.
There we go.
These guys are also, because they made it sticky, going to move this way, even though they can't fight for toffee, as I've already said. But basically, I've got either objective you pick, I can now score the 10 VP as long as they don't fail Battle Shock.
Yes. Yes.
That's movement.
Yes.
Custodes.
Yes.
It'd be just these guys,
Yeah.
which is 5 pistols. And they're awful pistols.
Are they?
Yes. Because the Dishonored doesn't have a pistol.
Oh.
They are 4s to hit, I think it is. Yes, 4s to hit.
2 over.
Strength of 3 into a toughness of 6, so
Yeah.
6 is to wound. Nothing.
Yeah, they are bad.
Nothing at all. L charges.
Yes.
3 inches
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
and 3 inches.
I want to check something.
Excuse me. Oh, your stratagem about.
I'm going to use overawing magnificence. So, your charge phase just after you declare a charge.
Yep, so I've got these 2 charging.
Okay. I'm going to say for this black unit here, the jackals,
Yep.
you must take a leadership test.
Yep.
If you fail it, subtract 2 from charge rolls made for them.
Okay, so
I have no command points now.
on a 7-up, I still stick on a 3 charge.
Yep.
On a 6 or less,
Yeah.
I have to do a 5-inch
Like,
charge.
it's ridiculous, but it's like, oh fuck it, let's use it.
It's a 10.
So you are fine.
Charges.
It's fine. Just felt like doing it.
These boys are in.
You're in. They wanted. Hor.
And charges. They aren't going to do absolutely anything.
Yeah, but the red guys at the back were Ron Burgundy's. Really don't need all of these dice out. I need like 3.
Right,
Yes.
go on then.
Use 5
Combat.
first.
We'll start with the ones that can actually do something. We'll spend the CP on the sustain as well. Eviscerator, 4 attacks on freeze. 6s are lethal and sustained. No 6s. 2 fail. Strength of 9 into a toughness of 6, so freeze.
Oh.
2 to save, AP 2.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
1's down to 1.
5 attacks with a chain blade. Freeze. 6s explode, so puts those 2 failures back in,
Yep.
but are also lethal. So 3 on strength 6, so 4's to wound. 3 to save, AP 1, please.
3. Ugh, 2 go through.
1 damage each.
So 1 is dead. And then 1 would go down to 2. Okay.
That's them.
Yep.
Then the jackals.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be miserable. Let's have a look, shall we? What does the jackal do?
Laughs like a hyena.
5 attacks with the skull smasher.
Okay.
Just going to double check this. I very rarely get these into combat. So, so we've got pack leader has chain blades. Dishonored has skull smasher. One of them has a mauler chain blade. That's where I've not done it. I haven't made one of them with a mauler chain blade. So I have. I don't know what the mauler chain blade is. So we'll say that one is dead.
Okay.
But also, I think that one is a better attack out of the 2, so it doesn't matter. It is. So here we go. 5 attacks with the skull smasher. 4's to hit. 6s are lethal, so that goes through. Those 2 need to wound on a strength of 5. So 5s. 2 to save. AP 1, please.
Great save.
They were the good ones. 3 attacks each with the remaining 5, so 3 times 5 is 15.
Okay.
Because
because I can do maths quickly, as you see. I'm so intelligent. Fours to hit. Yes, fours to hit. And then sixes are lethal as usual.
Oh, that's good.
2 lethals.
Yeah.
Fours go through to wounding. They are strength of 4. Survives to wound. Could you save on 3 AP 0?
Also,
yeah, it was always going to be that way.
Harsh.
And that is my combat.
Okay.
You've got 2 boys.
So, can I move him in here to pile him in that way?
He doesn't need to if you don't want to, because he's in base to base, but you're welcome to move them if you'd
No,
like.
he doesn't need to, it's fine. So, we are going to do, I've got 1 Castellan Axe that I'll do first, because I do have to do these separately, and then 1 Guardian Spear. Castellan Axe, 2s, 6s explode, put that in. Strength of 9?
Strength of 9 is a toughness of 3, so 2s.
Could you save on 4 AP 1?
Fail.
Please. They are 3 damage each.
So.
Bloody hell. That's when the Castellan Axe
1
proves
dead.
its worth.
2 dead. 3 dead. Even with a double 6, 4 dead.
You needed 3 6s, didn't you?
Yes, 3 5s up.
Okay.
4 dead. I have to take it this way because I don't
Oh
want to
God.
come out with
Castellan Axe doesn't really do anything in shooting, but it proves its worth there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that your army is a melee focus, but has ability to shoot whilst it does it.
So we're going to now shoot with the fight with the Guardian Spear. 2s.
My army sucks for shooting.
For him.
Unless I take a
What
morph
was
field.
their toughness?
3,
I'm a 7, so 2.
2.
Could you save on 6? Rend
Fail.
2. Okay, 2 damage each.
6 to. Might as well just kill them, but 1 is dead. My god, he actually survives the second one. 2 5s and 6. This is just the Dishonored left. So that's 2.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
He's dead, okay.
That was worth it, just for the silliness.
That was worth it just for the silliness.
Right.
Yes.
That is combat.
That's combat.
You have just killed a unit.
I have.
So you will
Give me that
gain.
sweet, sweet 3 points.
But also you've lost.
I've lost many things.
So it's currently 20 to 35.
I've lost 7 models. I've scored 6 of those victory points.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, 0. Right.
Right, that's the end of combat.
That's the end of turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
So
you get to pick one of the 2 remaining objectives. In,
this one.
So that one disappears.
Oh, no, wait, which is the one that I want to be worth 10?
So it's the one that remains is the one that's going to be worth 10. So
well, then I want that one to disappear.
So you delete that one.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm on 1 actually.
Oh,
Command points received. Yeah, I spent. I can't remember if I spent 2 or 1 in the last turn. I think I re-rolled something as well.
Okay.
I know I did the Seize P to do sustain.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, I'm on 1 or 2 command points, but it's kind of for naught at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've deleted this one over here.
Yeah.
So now it is literally this lone objective in no man's land that is worth 10 points at the end of the game.
I can't do anything in my command phase because I have nothing to do. So I'm going to go straight to movement.
Oh no, you don't need to battle shock.
Don't need to battle shock.
They are outside an inch, so you are no longer in engagement.
Good. 6.
So you wouldn't have scored anything on the primary at the beginning of your turn.
No, we're going to advance them just to get them a little bit. Oh, actually, they're on it.
They're on it, so and I cannot get you.
No, but you can on your go.
Yes.
I'm going to advance them a little bit.
Just
3 will do fine. Ah, you fell over. Okay. They can see your reds.
okay.
And because I've got assault within 24 inches, we can still shoot you.
Can see one of them and I'll get cover, yes.
So, we're going to shoot 2s. They all go through. What is your red? It's 4, isn't it?
4 it is indeed, yes.
4s. Could you save on 3 AP 1?
3 AP 1. comes down to AP0, so freeze. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Oh, we haven't.
You haven't done your blood for the blood god.
God damn it. Let's find out if I would have had my
Yeah.
feel no pain. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. There are any double, so yes, I can give my feel no pain. And any triple can give me sustain, I think it was.
Do they have to be different? Like, you've got a double and a...
So it's any double can be spent on the feel no pain, so I'll spend the double 1.
Yeah.
And then any triple can be spent on the lethals.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
I'm going to do that again.
Alright.
So I would have, how many did you just say failed? 1.
You said, yeah, 1 failed, so 2 damage.
6 of feel no pain. 1 is halved.
Yeah.
He's still standing. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant those reds.
Oh,
Keep it there, keep it there. No,
sorry, I thought you meant that one over there.
no, that's fine, keep it
The
on
problem
that
with my entire army being red.
one. I know, sorry.
I'm happy to say it was over here because it would still say. Actually, no.
No, we'll keep it over there.
That's
It's fine. Yeah. So, we come to charges. I'm not going to charge because I ran anyway.
They would have still had cover because of the
Yeah, it's fine.
the jankiness of that aqualith.
I ran, so I can't charge anyway.
So I'm happy to put that wound over there.
No, it's fine. Stay there. So no combat.
That's
So
fine.
that's the end of my turn.
It's the end of your turn.
Yes.
You've not killed any models, but you've not lost any models.
No.
Come to my turn.
Yes.
That is now yours at the end of a phase. So
Yes, it is.
I only score 5 points on
Oh,
the
yeah.
primary, but I do have to battle shock here.
Yes, you do. Oh yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. I don't know, I've got a bit crazy. Something's wrong with my crit today.
15 minus 6 would be 9. So I need a 9-inch charge. I'm going to spend my. I'm going to spend a CP to
Yeah.
insane bravery that unit.
Okay. What does insane bravery do?
It means that they auto pass battle shock.
Alright, okay.
6 up over there needed. They pass it, so both are not battle shock now.
Okay.
But I needed it for the sake of potentially needing a command point reroll. So I control 1 point in the primary, for that 1 in my home. Annoyingly, I can't. Oh, well, at the end of your turn, I wouldn't control that one anyway, so I can't get my Ravage and Ransack, so it doesn't matter. We're going to move.
Okay.
6 inches each. So that gets me. I've measured it already. I need a 9 to charge these
Yeah.
to get onto into that unit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Because it's a 15-inch movement up there. Is it better to come 6 inches round this way?
Okay, I just climb over.
No, I'm not going to waste the movement that way. So they get with that. He gets there like that. Right, that's movement.
Yep.
Any response?
I'm going to fire Overwatch
Let's say you have 2 CP.
on. Although, if I keep my 2 CP and you charge with both and you get in, I could interrupt. Yeah, I'm not going to fire Overwatch.
However, did they fail their battle shock?
They didn't do it, they didn't need to.
Oh yeah, they haven't. Sorry, brain. Fall asleep.
Sorry?
Charge A. No, shoot A. Shoot A. Shoot A first.
Oh
Shoot
wait,
A.
I'm only on 1 command point.
Should go on 2 because you gave 1 at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, okay. I'll depend change it.
No. Everyone can shoot. There's 1 plasma, and as everything else has the same gun, I'm just going to roll them all at once.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 regulars on freeze. Strength of 4 into a toughness of 6, so 5s. Save on 1 AP 0.
Saves.
Lovely. 1 plasma. Overcook. Shouldn't, really shouldn't, but I am going to.
You're going to do it.
Because why not? Because Corn wants it.
Oh no, does he? Does Corn want
3.
it?
Fails.
Fails. Corn didn't want
Does
it.
he die? He dies!
Corn hates him.
Come down! Come down, cow! Anyway,
Corn is over him.
right.
because they just have to finish the turn in coherency, I can charge them and move them back into coherency by the end of the movement. 9-inch charge needed. That is a 9.
That is a 9. That is a sweet, sweet 9.
And they're back in coherency.
Yeah, I know. Cheeky little blighters.
They need an instance of 3, but I want more.
Okay.
6. So I can come round and essentially take that objective regardless.
Why would you take that objective regardless?
Because I've got 4 against your... Oh, actually, no.
I might kill you. You've got 4 against 4.
Yes, that is true. Anyway.
Contested.
Right, okay, here we go.
I'm going to interrupt, by the way.
You're going to interrupt?
Yeah, after you've done your first fight. You've got
I'm
1 CP.
I'm going to spend my last CP on the sustain into the 2 eviscerators on the attacking first. They have 4 attacks each because of the charge.
Yep.
On freeze, 6s are lethal and explode. 2 lethal. 3 fail, but 2 go back in because of the explode. Strength of 9, freeze to wound. That's miserable. 4 to save, AP 2, please.
That's miserable. 2 go through.
2 damage each.
Right. Dead. Dead. Help me.
No. Never.
2 damage each.
Yes.
And 2 went through.
Yes.
So he's down to 2.
Yes. You're spending your 2 to
I am. Yes.
That's what I get for saying a strength, toughness of 10.
It makes no
a toughness
sense.
of 6 model.
It makes no sense because you fought with them first for me to now kill them, but it keeps me on the objective.
That's very true.
Because they can't. They've already piled in, right?
They have the ability to pile because they've charged.
Oh shit.
They haven't piled yet because they haven't fought. You pile in at the beginning of your fight.
Bollocks!
And because you have to end closer to the closest model, you have to pile into him.
I have to pile into him. So I have to fight them regardless?
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool.
Welcome to the annoyance of many.
It's my guardian spear. 2.
My iPad has died, so I can't see my stats, but I know them off the top of my head.
Strength of 7.
Toughness of 4.
Could you save on 3 AP 2?
The Edict of Bane.
Oh my god, Josh, calm down now. You big knob.
3 to save, AP 2, 5s. All 3 go through.
Oh, extra damage each!
Right, so we have a 6 up for no pain.
We've got a bit crazy.
1 is dead. Both are dead.
Both are dead.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, viewers. This was meant to be a prim and professional game.
It started off like that, sort of.
No, there was no professionalism from the off. Right, these lot pile in. Whee! Onto the objective to take it off you regardless of if you survive or not.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was doing.
1 eviscerator. 1 chain blade. 4 attacks on freeze. 6 is a lethal.
He's gone bad.
2 to say to wound. Strength of 9, so freeze. 3 to save, 82.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
He's dead.
It is a World Eater's victory!
Can I just appreciate something? So the other day we practiced,
Yep.
not this battle plan, but we practiced, and you tabled me
Yes.
with crap loads of your models still on the board. Let's just appreciate this has come down to 2 from your team and 1 from mine.
Oh, aye.
And you had 31 models to my 9.
Oh, absolutely.
It is a moral victory for the Custodes.
Literally, the game is 20 to 50 because of that last bit there.
Because of that.
But also it would have been 20 to 40 if it had been another way around.
And honestly, I'm fine with the fact that I ended up with 1 model.
Yes, that was much more interesting. And after playing a lot of combat patrols to try different armies out, when we first started, I first started 40k because you weren't interested a couple of months ago.
No.
It's gone. That's the first time I've gone to round 5 with 1.
Yeah.
Normally it's the end of round 2 where I'm like, I've tabled the other one, so it doesn't matter.
So it may be a realistic victory for you, but it is a moral victory for the custard creams. I thank you.
The Birds of War.
The Birds of War.
Well, Shake, good game. Good game.
That's why we're weird.
So, in the narrative that is our campaign, we're saying that we've got a little escalation campaign narrative for ourselves, so if you want that little extra docket. Angron has found himself upset, as he is always upset, with the fact that Lionel Johnson has awoken and is raging through the Chaos Space Marines and all the Imperium's enemy forces. So he's tried to take back one of the feudal worlds of the Caliban kind of sector. I don't know if in the narrative that works, but it doesn't matter. Caliban's sector has apparently got a offshoot world, which we're currently doing as Angron's kind of staging ground, where he's trying to call out any of the Imperium to fight them. As you can see, the Custodes have been sent by the Emperor to try and keep that planet from falling to chaos. So, in the next episode of our escalation, we will go from combat patrol to 1,000 points.
Woo!
So, this combat patrol will now become Invocatus rather than Karagar. I will have the exact same models that I've been using.
Avocado.
Yes. You now have all of your Guardian Spears that you wanted rather than the loadouts, because they've gone back and they've started to regroup and reforge and gone, we need better weapons for next time, because there were 2 that stood. But yes, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any feedback or anything like that, please be kind, obviously. But yes, if you'd like to see more of this and you'd like to give us any more feedback on what you see going forward, the next episode of this game will be the 15th of August with 1,000 points. I already have my 1,000 points of World Eaters, which will be painted.
I've already got my 1,000 points of this.
Have you?
Which will be painted.
Have you got your 1,000 points?
I think so, yeah.
You've got 800 points with just your combat patrol, so you need to get some more models. But someone's birthday was yesterday as of this video.
When you say, oh yeah, with combat patrol, yeah, I'm with you now. My birthday was yesterday, I'm 40 now.
I wonder if you...
That's weird.
Happy birthday!
Thank you!
But also, who knows what you got for your birthday?
Oh,
I do, because I bought them. Anyway.
Them? You bought them?
You'll see.
Okay.
But yes, we'll be putting out a new episode on August the 15th with 1,000 points. Now that we've got like a month or so to get the rest of the army painted, that'll be done.
Yes.
On the 1st of August, join us for our first ever 4th edition combat patrol spearhead, potentially. I don't really feel like doing spearhead, just because everyone's doing spearhead at the moment, but also it is...
We want to be unique.
It's the quickest game that can be learnt ready if we're getting it. As of this video going out, we got it 2 days ago.
Yes.
And we need to film in the next 14 days to put out the first 4th edition video. I'm going to bring this up so they can see us a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello. I don't know if they can see us, but here we go.
See our wooden ducks on the
windowsill. But yes, we'll be we're going to be doing 4th edition on the 1st of August. Currently, it is a spearhead game that we're going to be playing. If you'd like to see something differently, I will caveat we can run Iron Jaws, Cruel Boys, Stormcast, or Fire Slayers, or Ogres, up to 1,000 points.
Or we can run Sylvaneth, but it will be heavily proxied.
Not doing proxies.
We're not running Sylvaneth. Oh, I have to do Stormcast.
If I can make them quick enough, Skaven could be an option as well, because we have got the Skaventide box incoming.
Yes.
But Spearhead is kind of the current plan, unless me and Emma discuss differently. Yeah. We'll be talking about that off camera in a moment, because I have had thoughts this morning.
We've all had thoughts this morning.
About the episode.
Mine were about something else.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
We're hoping that this has been interesting.
It's been an experience.
It's been an experience. Until then, it's been 0 days since your last nonsense. Bye.
Bye. How embarrassed is that?